Hi everybody, I'm here to share with you a good way of organizing the students' writing sample folders that they've created and shared with you this week or last week in preparation for next week's writing sample. So here we are in our drive, and if you've logged in lately, you'll notice that there's now a new activity window that's on the right-hand side. It simply updates you about information regarding your files, if there's been changes made to them, things that have been shared with you. You can X that out here, close the window, and anytime you want it to reappear, just use the I with the circle around it to toggle that back and forth. So my first suggested step in organizing the writing samples is to create a folder where you will hold all of the students' folders. So go to your red Create button, click Folder, and type the name of the overall folder you're going to use, something like 13-14 writing samples, and then click Create, and you'll see that appears in your drive. Now your students have been busy creating writing sample folders and sharing with the homeroom teacher. And the way that you access that is by visiting your Shared with Me segment of your drive. So click on Shared with Me, and there you will see the list of the folders that your students created and shared with you, hopefully naming them in a way that helps you be organized in terms of alphabetical order or however you instructed them to name them. So these are 3 example folders. And what I want to do is take these folders and add them to my drive for easy access, because I eventually want to get them into that master folder I created just a second ago. So I'm going to check the boxes in front of the folders, and I'm going to click Add to my drive. This option appears once you put the check marks in the boxes. So I'm going to click Add to my drive, and Google will tell me that 3 items have been added to my drive, and if you'll notice, they still appear here in your Shared with Me folder. You're not going to be able to get them out of there, okay? Because they belong to the students, and that is, Shared with Me is not a folder. I really shouldn't have said that. It's just it's a place where you go to get things that have been shared with you. So click on My Drive, and now you'll see the master folder you created to hold all of your class's writing samples, and then the 3 different student sample folders that were shared with me. So now, instead of having a giant list of all your students' folders and taking up space in your drive in the big list, go ahead and check the 3 boxes or 20 boxes, however many writing samples you have, and now I want to move those folders into this main folder. So I have a couple options for doing so. I can click and drag those folders into this folder like this, or I can go up top and I can use the folder button, the Move To option, and choose the folder where I want it to go, and then click Move. Okay, so I'll do that now. And as you can see, those folders were taken off the master list and moved into the 13-14 writing samples folder, and then all of your students' folders would appear there. So when you go back out to my drive, and if you need to access their folders, click here. To get inside their folder, click here, and then you'll see their writing samples on the inside. So I hope that helps you with organization. Please let me know if you have any other questions. Thanks.